You're on. All right, everybody, how you doing today? We're here at Happy Harbor Comics with our little D&D game, Take 20_D&D. We are doing a fundraising charity event today in support of what I think to be one of the best causes ever in this city to happen. We have MarcSchuberts here from D&D for YEGKids. D&D for YEGKids.
Yeah.
He's actually been collecting money and donations to try to get D&D into our schools and to give kids a safe place to play, learn, grow, be creative, learn about teamwork, and all the wonderful things that Dungeons and Dragons brought us in our youth. Especially, I know for myself, I grew up with it. Can't say enough good things about it and all the positive things it did for me. Joining us today, we have, of course, Edmonton's Nerd List one and only Kelly. Kelly usually is on top of everything that goes on in this city, so if you get a chance, visit Edmonton Nerd List and check it out if you want to know what's going on in the city, including this today. On the other side, we have Jay. Jay has graciously donated this portion of his awesome store. And by the way, when I talk about going to my happy place, Happy Harbor Comics has always been my happy place. There's no doubt
for
about
somebody.
it.
That's good.
And I'm a little bit of a fan kid right now because there's a podcast I like to listen to. Sometimes I'm going to work and coming back. We have the Dungeons, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
And Dragons cast, Russ and Amy here with us today.
Hello.
Check out the podcast. It really is quite good. Now, nobody can do this kind of thing without the support of a beautiful woman beside their side. So I found this girl hanging out under Waterdeep. It only cost me 20 silver to get her here today. So this is my new wife. By the way, it was more than 20 silver to pay for the wedding.
Who's your older?
Yeah, we do have one of those.
I think she appears here as a...
Excellent.
Yeah, playing the monsters. No, today also, don't forget if you want to tweet Cameron, the thing. Yeah. So today we're going to be playing a monster horror slasher style D&D game where the rules don't really apply. These guys are going to be playing themselves. They get a random character here, and of course they get a new character every time they get impaled by one of our eclectic beasts from movies, horror films, novels, writing, short poems. Edgar Allan Poe, one of my favorites, gotta admit, love the guy. So, do you want to get started?
Let's do this.
Yes, do this.
Okay.
Roll for initiative. Damn it. Not so soon.
We have to do that to start the game. We have to roll for initiative to see if we start the game.
Yeah, let's all
we
roll
roll
for
a critical
initiative.
one. The game is over.
Who starts first?
We're done.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate. There we go. 10.
I got a 20. I get to start first.
It's a really good roll I'm gonna do, and I wasted it.
Sorry, I'm too.
Okay. So, you guys all gather around Happy Harbor Comics one day. You're all sitting around here and you're going to play a game of Dungeons and Dragons.
This is so meta.
Now, what I need you to do is everybody just close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes for a second. It's all part of like setting the atmosphere. It's pretty stormy outside. You hear the rain, the thunder, the hail, very similar to what we had last night going through here. Not once, but twice. You're all getting ready to play your game. You're all feeling a little sleepy, and you're feeling tired. Suddenly, you hear a little voice inside your head. Once upon a midnight jury, well, I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, and this and nothing more. You open up your eyes. You find yourself no longer in Happy Harbor Comics. Suddenly, you're in an inn and a pub.
Time for beer.
It's quiet. You see an old kind of woman sitting in a rocking chair in the corner, rocking back and forth. Norman! Norman! We have visitors, Norman! Coming, Mother! Now, I'll get your little icon characters now. Welcome to the little pub. This is where you start. You find yourselves not in your own bodies. You're not sure who you are. You find yourself different. Getting acquaintance to your new bodies, whether it be male, female, but you feel kind of weird. You find yourselves in these.
Can we look? Oh, it's double.
Yes, you can. This is who you've suddenly become. Yet you're yourselves. But you do have maybe some additional powers, maybe some additional strength. Or if you're Mark, you've suddenly become rather short and you have a beard. For me?
It's weird. I got slightly taller, but I'm the same.
Yeah, it's just double-sided. Take that one.
Was that one cooler? Sorry, how bad? I was like, oh.
Yeah, some of them have everything on the back as well too. So if you want, you can still do this one, or you can get next. Okay. So
Right on, man.
here we are. This is who you are temporarily. Norman, look at all the people. Yes, mother. Interesting.
Sounds just like him. Yes.
Welcome, folks. Welcome to the Bates Inn and Pub. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a beer.
Make that 2.
2?
Yeah, but over here too.
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
I'll take a beer too.
I'll get you some beer.
Thanks, man.
Do you have any dwarven ale? That's all I drink.
Why, yes. I have dwarven ale.
You need a big tankard, not a cup.
Anybody else?
Do you have some water?
He says, oh, look, visitors. And the old woman in the chair, in the rocking chair in the corner is just rocking back and forth. Oh, Norman. This is going to be so exciting, Norman. Oh, look, how sweet. Fresh meat. And Norman says, yes, mother.
Beg your pardon?
You have fresh meat?
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat would be excellent.
Fresh meat would be excellent. And of course, some
I could eat.
other folks that are kind of hanging around, they're all looking at you because you suddenly appear here. Just kind of meld around you and they're like, are you here to save us? Are you here to save us? Are you here to remove the curse?
What curse?
What do you mean, what curse? You're not here to save us?
I mean, yeah, we're here to save you, obviously.
course we
but
are,
If
yeah.
we can just catch up on your version of the curse, that would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, we heard it
Oh,
from.
well.
I just thought I came here to eat, dude. Like, I thought you had some, like, fresh stew.
Where's my cooler?
Where's my car?
I just need something to eat, man.
Well-
Get something to eat.
Years ago, our town was plunged into a magical fog that surrounded it. Nobody can leave, nobody can come. People just get struck down in the streets by murderous villains. I mean, this is Holdenfield. This was a peaceful place. People walk down Elm Street and they just die on the spot and no one knows why. We don't know why. Even the peaceful little camp for our kids at Crystal Lake seems to murder people everywhere. And of course, we don't know what's happened. And yet, just 2 hours ago, a man, a strange man, I think he called himself Bruce, came bursting into here looking for a book. He didn't even have an arm. For an arm, he had a strange sword attached to it. And he burst out through the door saying, we have to get the Necronomicon. We have to get it. We must save everybody. I don't know where he came from or who he was. Strange indeed. And he went running out into the streets. And we haven't seen him yet. And then suddenly, you arrive.
I was just like at the Starbucks, man, having a coffee. And I was just like, I was gonna get a breakfast sandwich. I'm just hungry. Where? Like,
Anyone else confused by how people can't come here yet we're here now? And Bruce came?
real.
I solely blame my travel agent. This is the worst destination place ever.
Guys, my boobs are gone.
Well, I think I found
Feel
them.
for you.
Do I have?
Your boobs are gone?
Do I have? Oh, yeah, no, I don't.
I picked them up.
Okay.
They're real and they're fantastic.
Nice.
I didn't see boobs on my character. Okay, so is that our first mission then?
To find
Get her
my
back her
boobs.
boobs?
I mean, seems okay.
No.
I don't know. People are getting murdered, so maybe we should deal with that first. But I'm just saying.
Really, because I'm on vacation.
You've had quite a vacation
I've been
destination.
half working around the world for just the longest time now. The shield is heavy, the sword is heavy. I'm just looking to relax, hit the lake for a bit, do some
Skiing.
paddleboarding, and just take it easy.
Go for a rip.
We happen to have a plate right across at the other end of the table.
I just need to relax.
Do you guys have like a Brandella? Can we go for a rip?
Norman, we're gonna need some more food for our guests, Norman.
Yeah, Norman, listen to your mom, dude.
Yes, Mother. I'll get more food. And he disappears into the back of the kitchen.
Right on. We're gonna eat.
So, whereas I'm gonna walk over to Rockin' Granny.
Oh, aren't you pretty?
I heard that you something.
I certainly am.
Are her lips actually moving?
No. As a matter of fact, it looks like her lips are sewn shut. She's sitting there rocking in a chair, and she's got her hands in her lap, and she's holding a large kitchen knife. And she's just rocking, and she's just staring at you.
So I'm gonna back up a touch, realize that I don't have enough beer, and go back on over
Aren't
here.
you pretty? Thank you for coming.
I'm here to save me.
And I'm gonna kind of look at you guys and be like, dude, she's talking, and the face ain't moving.
I know it's like really weird. Like, does anybody else know how we got here?
No.
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 I'd go on a limb and say I don't want to drink or eat anything that guy's making.
All right, who ordered the beer? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5-ish, but it was
Because I just became of age.
Oh, it was Dwarven Ale?
Yeah.
So,
I just turned 18, dude. Like,
Do what you must do.
so the first thing I'd like you guys to do is make your Constitution saving roll.
that'd be 4.
18.
21.
15.
I wet my pants out.
Oh, sorry, 19.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
Not get a 10. Anybody else get lower than 10? No, I didn't hear that. You don't feel very good. As a matter of fact, you feel kind of really ill. You realize that there's something in your drinks, including yours as well, too, that doesn't make you feel well.
It's pretty gross.
You now are going to take
This is what alcohol
2
tastes
points of damage from some sort of weird, possibly poison. Exactly.
I throw up on the floor.
Right on. Back up.
And it's like right on.
Like it's on my
Suddenly,
It's right on somebody, just about on
as
somebody.
you're hacking up your 2 points of damage, the door opens. And in walks kind of a larger man with a beard, kind of balding. And he introduces himself. He says, I'm Sam Lewis.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Are you here to help? Are you here to stop the curse?
I turn and I throw up.
He's not.
He's not, no, but I think we might be.
What curse? We keep asking someone to tell us about it.
Well,
I just want a day off.
this town's been cursed forever. And then all of a sudden, a strange little man calling himself Bruce with one arm
Where's Bruce?
ran through. I don't know where he went, but he burst through and he was trying to get into the gates of our large cathedral, which, by the way, is over to you. It seems to be magically locked. It needs a key, and I can't find the key. And people are getting murdered. It's hysterical.
Not like funny.
You know, if we can't get in through the door,
Yeah.
why don't we just make a
I've never seen anything like it before.
You can make a hole.
I like your
he
plan.
says.
Why don't you just bust into the cathedral if the door's locked?
I've tried. It's got some sort of magical seal. I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't know if we're the people for the job then, because I think that was the best idea.
Who are you anyways, and where did you come from?
He was at a Starbucks.
I was at a Starbucks
I was
in
in my
Edmonton,
I mean, I was.
and then I went to a place called Happy Harbor,
Oh, we're hating.
and now I'm here.
I was working. I'm always working.
Wow. Strange. Happy Harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that in Waterdeep? I miss the city.
I mean, there was a lot of water yesterday, but
And until we fixed the sewer, yeah, there was the odd time.
yeah.
There's the odd time. I get it. All right. Okay, well, you've got to do something. And he kind of like, he turns around and you see him kind of run off. He just runs out the door and into the street.
I'm gonna follow him.
You're going to follow him?
Yeah.
Who's your character? You get to move 30.
Where am I? Or is he 25 or am I literally moving 30?
Yeah, you can literally move like, each square is 5.
Oh, okay. 5, 7, 8, 20, 30.
Is it night outside? It's nighttime outside, right?
It's
Or like
kind of a
foggy?
perpetual dimness. Like it's not always
Twilight
night, but it's always twilight.
Sort of like a Ravenloft kind of vibe then?
Yeah, pretty much.
What if there's any sparkles? There's always twilight.
Or a cat named Tangerine,
Jason, which one's your cat?
the shortest.
This little dude? All right, cool. So I'm gonna go over.
I vomit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna reach into my little bag of herbs because I'm a little druid.
You're a druid?
Yeah.
Herbs.
Herbs. Can I do
Herblades.
a medicine check and see if I can clear up whatever it is that's going on?
Sure.
14.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're totally allowed to use our knowledge of pop culture.
You are totally. You're playing yourselves.
The delightful
you
thing about
are
this
yourself.
has like a terrible wisdom level and a terrible intelligence level. So it's like I am myself. My character is me. It's just because I'm not.
Let's open a comic shop here.
Exactly. I'm large and brutish and not very bright. This is like meant to
So
be.
is there a
I'm like a gun.
is there a washroom or a separate room that I can access in here?
Sure.
A washroom or a separate room?
Yeah. There's lots. There's these.
Maybe
So I'm going to come in here
Maybe washroom
and I'm going to use my disguise kit and I'm just going to put on a whole new identity.
I'm just waiting for my food to show up because
I don't want any more of this.
Mark.
I need you to roll initiative.
Where's my initiative bonus?
Oh, I rolled poorly.
17.
Okay, we're allowed to use our knowledge here, like a
Yes, you are.
real world knowledge. So I think the horror movie rules are in effect.
Yeah,
Stay
never.
together.
Because I'm totally surprised you
All right.
What are all of them?
I rolled a
Stay together.
2.
Stay together.
I rolled a
Don't
17.
have sex.
You get to go first. This means that you notice a large figure behind you.
I lost
He's got a white, almost like skin
What
like
did you
that.
say?
He's holding a big butcher knife.
Okay.
He's like 6'7".
It's like 6'7" and I'm a dwarf. I'm just going to run between his legs. I'm going to hack at his Achilles tendon.
All right.
some.
With 14.
14 hits.
So I hit him with my mace, just club him in his Achilles tendon, give it a little tweak and a twist, pull.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Oh, let's find out how much damage.
I mean, it's a great description. 4 points of damage. You feel your mace clip the bottom of his leg. His Achilles tendon almost snaps. And you see him go down. And he looks at you.
God, he looks like a guy I knew named Bill Shatner.
And your armor class is, I have a 16.
Yeah, that smokes it.
That smokes it? You're going to take 5 points of damage.
All right.
Kind of in combat, so the monsters attack the character. Or DM is going to roll.
It would be your turn. You guys hear some kind of looks like grunting and fighting coming from the room right beside you.
So,
But you're not sure what's happening.
Can I go?
Help!
On.
Help! I yell to the old lady, do you have a fight club over there?
I don't know, Norman. Do we have a fight club in the inn?
Right, talk to Nora.
Anybody else?
I thought the
Anybody
first
here,
rule is you don't talk
everybody here
about
sees
Fight Club.
Psycho, right? Everybody?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Don't eat anything from him.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just gonna turn around.
Behind the poison bricks.
I'm just gonna turn around and put my scimitar and just kind of throw it.
Can I
Now
go
you
back
tell
into the
me.
building? Because
I'm going to move around the corner.
My hit points get really low. Declare can go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm assuming that you screamed out in anguish.
Yes.
I heard
And
no
by the way, it's your turn.
I'm the...
Yeah, I am going to do a solid miss with a 7.
That one. Oh, sorry.
You swing your mace out behind, and it kind of like misses
Just around
as he
the corner
basically
to see
just
what's
grabs
going
your
on.
mace and pulls it aside.
A little bit closer. I don't want to be the closest one to go on. Let's go.
And I know I hit you with a 16 last time, so I'm going to get to hit you again.
A long sword.
I'm very
And
small.
he does
I'm 3 feet
10
tall.
points of damage. And you feel this knife go through your heart as you fall to the ground. I'm assuming you're dead, right?
Oh,
The
guys,
first
we're down
one, folks.
We're down one already. Here we go.
Here we go.
Not yet.
The deaths are coming. Watch this.
Oh,
Satisfying. Are you tingling all over?
it's all right.
It's so exciting for you guys. Gonna save me.
We started...
We're down.
You,
I'm gonna look at you.
we started
I'm
all
gonna put my hand
cool,
up and be like,
so
Does that what?
There's our first.
it's just a cutout, like in, like a
So there is no door?
no. So we just see. I'm thinking we just see him go down, and I'm kind of going like an arm.
All right, guys, we need to get out of here.
And as a group, we're going.
That's okay. Because suddenly, as you die and the pain rushes through your body, you can feel that little kick of adrenaline. But before you know it, all of a sudden you find yourself back in the room. And you guys notice that a little mist appears and a large dragonborn style creature appears in front of you.
Whoa, I look way better now.
where'd you come from? Who are you?
I'm the guy that was the dwarf that got killed by the guy who looks like Bill
You
Shatner.
remember everything, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do. I have an impeccable memory.
Tell me, what is death like?
You know what? Fleeting.
Good.
It was more fleeting than life, actually.
We shall avoid it then. Okay.
So there's a guy in that other room who killed me.
That seems
Well, we should
not
kill
like
him
a
right
friendly
back.
thing to do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it would be nice if we just all kind
Why
of.
don't we all kill him together?
Maybe we can
I feel so much better now after the herb, right?
I like the idea.
Like, I feel great.
together, stage together,
Let's
right?
do this.
This is the one who's looking at it going, you're bigger, you're bigger, you're bigger.
I'm not bigger. I'm like 3 feet tall.
All right, I'm 5'8". I'm 3'4". I'm just gonna be like, I'm going through, and I'm just gonna run right through the door.
I'm a 6'6"
right.
half
Where are you going?
sorcerer guy, so yeah,
I'm a meat shield. If just, yeah.
You're nice.
You and me, Shield. Yes.
can I see the bad guy beyond the door? Or
Yes.
Yeah?
And the bad guy suddenly appears.
Okay, can I,
Norman, our guest has arrived. Norman, what guest?
okay, I'm gonna cast magic missile on it.
Oh, sweet.
Snap.
Dude, I can do that too.
All right.
Can you make the voice?
Absolutely, man. So are we gonna roll for initiative or?
Yeah, let's all kind of do a little bit of a roll for initiative. Okay, I'll just hang on a second.
Crit fail.
We got our first crit fail here, folks.
Sometimes, depending.
I keep rotating through dice because they're all. I really
All right, so we'll start off with Shannon.
My wisdom.
Oh, that's 7.
Actually have a negative modifier.
Amy,
2.
I have to do like a wisdom.
Russ,
No matter what I get.
Jay, 5. Oh, wow.
Yes. Do I have? Oh, I do. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. I don't-
Ariel,
9.
Jason.
15.
So initiative is when
Kelly.
6.
Mark.
5.
One rolls.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. 6. Up by 20%.
So
I'm a big fat liar. I don't have initiative bonus. That's for my old brain. It's just the one.
Oh!
Get out.
Did you roll a 20?
I'm on fire
It's his
today.
second 20.
And then
Another crit.
shoot.
We're all done.
These guys never roll that well. It's a big hulking creature just lurks at you with his dagger in hand.
At the same time, because it'll just be chaotic,
Straight for Mark.
Mark is on here again, buddy.
He's gonna take one of his fists and he's gonna just like pound you into the side of the wall. He rolls a crit 1. Woo! Let that be known. Let that be known.
It's like feast or famine.
You easily duck this swing. And he marches forward into the crowd.
How many attacks
And
does
he
he
looks at
provoke?
whoever this is right here.
Who's one with a
That's
hammer?
me.
That's you. And as he swings, his dagger comes around. And he wants to pound it into the
gonna
side of your
swing
head.
down.
He's gonna swing down.
Swing down.
Does a 11 hit?
Oh, just hits.
Just hits. You're going to take 8 points of damage as you feel this dagger plunge into you. Which brings us to Jason.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I cast.
Save most of these people, but because of
I will just use a cantrip. I'll Ray of Frost.
Your crystal lake sign is moving on its own across the board.
That's kind of creepy. I should have put Jason down.
You know what?
Oh, I mean, one of
instead
the other bad guys.
of that, I will spend a spell slot and cast magic missile.
Okay.
good call. Are fast and furious. Good call. If we're gonna die,
Or
we'll use them.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 plus my. No, I don't get
No.
any bonuses, right? Yeah, I do.
No, not for me.
1d4 plus 1 for each missile.
8, 9, 10, 11 total.
See, there's a lot of it.
Those seem to do rather well.
I should have.
I'm impressed.
Use magic, dude. Like, it really hurts him.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing and let loose another magic missile.
Everybody get magic users?
Apparently.
That's awesome. Okay.
So, yeah.
See? I was right.
11.
No, you're not.
11 damage. And then I'm not within range, I'm gonna move away from the guy. Hop over this table here and go over here.
Whoa, that was like a straight up Dukes of Hazzard. Like,
Right, yeah, it was like
nice.
Yeah.
Nario?
Scuffed up a little bit, but.
You're running out of the inn screaming like a girl.
Do it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna book it.
Where are
I'm
you?
just.
Where do you live?
I'm just gonna.
I just don't want to die.
Which guy are you?
I'm running 20.
We're here to stop the thing.
That guy right here?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay. Right out the door?
I'm just gonna go right out the door, and I'm gonna want to cast Fairy Fire over my shoulder as I flee.
Okay.
Over the shoulder fairy fire.
It's
Someone who's standing in the way of the door.
Normally I'd actually
very
make
large
you roll
target.
for that, but in this case, I'm just going to let it happen. Because I like it. It's fun. Okay. Nariel's out the door. You see Nariel run. Next we have 7 on the list. Shannon.
I see Mario and I'm all like, that guy, I'm going with him. I'm out the door. I'm going to tuck tail and run.
Depends on your class.
I don't want to be any part of this. There's enough people in here. I'm following him. We're out.
You're out the door?
Yeah, we're out.
Right on. So we have, you two guys are tied, so you can decide between the two of you which one of you wants to go first.
You technically have them flanked fully, so you get advantage. So you go first.
The problem is I'm very squishy. I need to get out of here.
No, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, deep breath.
We're all
always
squishy
a
at this
hero.
point in time.
It's always the guy that feels like the hero in the horror movie who dies first. We need that to be you.
already done.
It's already done.
Finally, I'm a hero!
You died alone in like a bathroom.
So, Kelly, would you like to?
How's this guy looking? Does it look like I can do anything to this guy?
He looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, he's got a few scorch marks on his clothes. It looks like a couple of the magic users have ruined his shirt and maybe his pants. I mean, he was pretty well dressed to begin with. I mean, for a villain, but yeah, it looks like he's got some.
Is he a shark dress?
Some holes, yeah.
Did he drive every girl crazy?
Here, you can use those.
Actually, yes, he did.
So I'd have to disengage to back away from this guy, right?
Yeah, you would.
Just go for the death, man.
Come on.
Embrace it. Open arms.
No, I'm panicking. I've got to get out of here.
Okay, because you are playing yourself, right?
I want to live. I'm going with them, and I'm.
What do you mean you want to live?
And I'm walking.
We all gotta die sometime.
I'm the squishiest one. So disengage allows you to back away without getting it off.
Yeah, and you have disengage as an act, as a.
If you don't, it
Well, I think
invokes.
Isn't that everybody has the ability to back away? No? What? I thought
Rogues have disengage. You can use it as your action. Yeah, you can. All your action.
Oh, my action.
You know what?
Plus 5.
I'm going to say that you're going to get away.
Oh. Well, and I'm moving into the mid.
What's your armor class?
11.
11? Yeah, totally.
Do you want to move 30? You just want to like.
I can only move 25.
Oh, okay.
I'm the slowest, squishiest, and I'm the most wounded. So
You're hiding behind.
You should put some.
that's as far as I can go. Oh no!
Didn't even make it out. Well,
It's like,
I don't want to be in a horror movie.
I've got
I gotta get out of here.
I realized when I came back,
We're all going
I
to
was
die.
beautiful, and I could breathe fire.
We're
So I figured
die.
We're all going to die, man. We're all going to die.
time, I need to use that at the
There has to
same
be
time.
that. Absolutely, there has to be that one guy.
So I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Probably a good idea.
And what would my spell casting bonus be? My proficiency plus my
It should be on the
charisma, your modifier, so 5. And then what's the other one?
Game over, man.
Oh yeah, it's 8. Okay, so 13. So 8, 10, 13. Does that make sense? Sure.
We can go with it.
Oh no, it's proficiency plus modifier, so 5.
Yeah, we're going
So 19.
19?
The red shirt dies first.
Actually, so
They can make a saving throw. I believe it's a con.
who are you?
Actually, Mark died first.
yeah.
That thing away from him.
So roll your damage.
Right? He has to use my crappy D20.
7.
Seven?
Yeah.
It looks like the fire kind of engulfed him, but some sort of he just seemed to just take it, and he only took a little damage, and now his shirt's singed on the
He
side.
just looks extra cool now. Good
Cool. He
job.
looks extra cool.
So-
now he looks really dangerous.
Running away.
You're gonna take 4
He
points.
doesn't hit.
Oh, yeah, he does.
No, I have an infinite armor class.
Seriously, you got the superhero?
Yeah, he does. He got the superhero. He got the superhero. He does hit.
You're awesome.
But you only take half the damage for the infinite armor class. There was one character sheet in here that had a blank for an armor class, so it was the infinite armor class.
Yeah. That's how I roll the assumption. It's
So
like,
no, you're right. You're right. And I was waiting for somebody to find that one. We have all kinds of crazy things too. I hope somebody gets the one that doesn't have hit points. I hope it's me. I'm gonna die. So anyway, so basically, for the one with the infinite armor class, you only take half damage. Okay, on everything. Okay, so you're only going to take 3 points. Okay?
It's still 3 too many.
It's still 3 too many. Which brings us
To the bottom of the barrel.
Well, since we are playing ourselves, I feel once again I need to do everything. So I am going to whip my long-haired character around, turn and face my opponent with
this one here.
yes, which it looks like I have a two-handed longsword in hand.
Excellent.
I will use my size to make a charge full on and take a mighty swing, much like Casey at the bat.
I love it. Okay, mighty swing.
Not one.
My dice suck. So the best I can muster up is a 9.
9?
9.
We had to throw that one in.
As you're swinging your swords, his hand that was free reaches up and grabs your hand.
Oh, snap.
I like it when people touch me.
It's okay.
Pleasant.
He looks into your eyes. He's using black like the night as he stares.
Can I headbutt him?
Down at you?
I want to headbutt him right now.
You know what? Why don't we give you a bonus action of headbutting?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys agree?
Yeah.
Rules or
If
guidelines?
you're gonna hold my hand and I don't want you to, my face is coming into your face. That's it. Come on! Seriously?
What?
Well, I got a 2, but if I toss in my strength
You
modifier, I
lightly
can
put
go
your
to a
hand
5.
in his chest.
Oh, it's just
As you try to headbutt with your hands on your two-handed sword up there, and as you reach down with your handed sword, he grabs your hand and you said, "Oh, I can't have this," and you headbutt the pommel of your sword. No ill effects.
just embarrassing.
Just some wounded pride.
It's just
Much like real life.
all right. Let's go to the last person on our list. Amy, what are you going to do? You've had a long time to think about your action.
I have. Well, you think
You
I
think.
would be, but I'm going to play this the way I play in our podcast, which is just like, I have a crossbow. I'm going to shoot with an arrow.
A bolt.
When I played Ricky.
Oh, you can put an arrow in your crossbow. It's been done.
I'll shoot with a bolt. So,
Same card.
7.
Oh!
Damn.
Sometimes you need to
Your bolt kind of like flies over his shoulder. But that's okay. Because he kind of looks at you and he's like, and now he's got Jason holding onto his hand. And you see that dagger. He's going to try to stab you.
Is he?
Is that the plus 30 dagger?
No, it's not. Yeah, somebody has to actually donate until we can get that.
We have an audience.
You have an audience? You have an audience?
Welcome.
Sure, way to leave me in suspense.
You're fine. He misses with his first attack. You seem to like dodge it. It goes to his arms, and he brings his arm back, and he goes to stab you again because this is what he loves to do.
I'm mildly dexterous.
It's his jam. Does a 12 hit you?
Sure doesn't.
Sure doesn't?
No.
All right. He has missed you.
These guys aren't so scary.
I got a little skill. Big, dumb, fast.
We're back to you, Mr. 15 initiative.
I will.
The only one that rolled over 10.
I will walk.
Setting low expectations.
I will just spend and I will cast Ray of Frost. Right at it.
Okay.
Right on his groin.
Okay.
That would be 15.
That's going to hit.
Okay. Does anybody know what to roll for damage for Ray of Frost? Because I don't remember.
Where are you?
It's a D8.
What is the?
I'm right
like
beside
a
him.
cone?
Oh, yeah, he's
Right beside him.
right here.
You guys are casting spells and stuff.
So that's a 6.
A lot of spells are good.
That's it. 6.
And they would
A 6?
Yeah. His speed is
My
reduced.
cleric uses Ray of Frost.
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
I'm looking at something
Thank
that's
you.
not yellow.
What's that? Oh, we're both out.
Break this down.
I didn't realize you were
Crazy.
too.
All right. Let's go to Russ. You're up.
You know what? I just see this Ray of Frost, and it's like, this guy knows what he's doing. So I do the same thing.
I thought you were going to leave. This guy knows what he's doing. I'm going to go.
Look at that, Jason. You have a fan.
So yeah, I'm gonna turn. Do I have line of sight on him? I guess that doesn't really matter. We're just gonna shoot him.
He's a big guy.
Yeah,
he
he's a
basically
big guy.
towers over everybody. He's
So,
6'6",
How much?
6'7".
I'm 6'6" and 220.
I'm
Oh, then you might, if he rolls poorly, you might find yourself a little chilly.
I'm 6'6" and 220, so I can just just place it. Yeah.
Hook it, man.
Yeah.
Give it some English.
Bounce it off the wall.
I walk up to
Oh.
Is it in his?
Yeah. So that's
just went,
that's just gonna be a 3.
It's going to be a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. as you cast your Ray of Frost, you kind of like, you got the door opened up again, you know, you got that little chill from the night air, kind of made you a little chilled, and your Ray of Frost just kind of dropped. As you're standing there, as this guy's trying to stab you, and he's holding your arm with your sword, you see this little bolt of ice, like, you know what, it just right between your legs, and it hits the floor, and you see the floor go, like a little sheet of ice appears on the floor. Whoops! And you're like, oh!
Am I on the ice or off the ice?
You're off the ice. It's just like
But the guy I'm fighting is on the ice?
Oh, well, actually, you're both avoided the ice. It was like a little small kind of puddle, so no one's on the ice.
And with that, I'm gonna vacate the premises. So I'm like, oh, that didn't work. Hum-da-dum-dum.
I look over and like, I look over and I'm like, dude, for real?
Shannon?
What?
Yeah, still looking at this like it's a situation I don't need to get involved in. Running
Okay, where are you
like
running
the
to?
scaredy cat that I am. Well, you know,
I can help you.
when you're in a mysterious town that we've never
That
been.
you've never been in before.
Yeah.
It's best to run into the most mysterious
I'm
looking
driven by
alley because
panic.
it's probably the most normal.
Because I'm driven by panic,
Right.
I'm gonna aim for the darkest, creepiest alley I can find.
Actually, they're all dark and creepy, and there's a mist.
Is it the mist?
Yeah,
It's a mist.
And I'm gonna hop right over there.
I'm still trying to
And I
figure out
blame
how
you
this
for all
town
those
is being
things.
permanently cursed. How would they know that they were cursed then? Because it would be their normal.
Ooh, mood lighting.
Touche.
Lighting. So you run out over there?
Yep.
Excellent. I need to make you a perception check, please.
That's some great background music.
They may be cursed, but they know how to play tunes.
Yeah.
You feel something brush against your leg.
Which one time I go,
Sorry.
I'm like, ah!
Excellent.
12-year-old, I just peed.
Okay. Mario? I got you two guys
so
mixed up. I apologize about that.
Is the door open?
Oh yeah, the door is wide open and people are running out. You hear a scream from outside. You've got this big hulking murderous beast with a dagger who's trying to stab your friend.
Well, I'm already outside.
You're already outside? Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who threw
I
the.
flat ran right
Yeah, I'm the one who fairy fire.
Fired behind.
Oh, fairy fire's supposed to give you advantage.
Advantage on all attacks.
Hey, we should have mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Can I just turn around and through the door? Can I just throw an entanglement spell on Big Scary Dude?
What's the range on that?
That's good.
I think it's like 30, right?
Let me look it up and I'll tell
You
you.
know what? Heck no, let's not bother looking up. Let's just say it happens.
All right.
I want to let's just get this out of the way right now. I don't want to be going through rules and looking up or with this or no rule arguing. It's just going to be, yeah, sure, why not, or no. You guys okay with that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I like to roll. So let's just say that happens. You can cast entanglement spell on
Yeah.
The
you're
big
just gonna-
bad guy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna center it right on the big bad guy.
center it right on the big bad guy?
Yep.
All right. Now, here's the great thing about always having this kind of stuff. Just like let's just make it happen. I need you to make a attack roll. I know that it's not normally needed for entanglement, but
Nat
Can you
20.
get advantage?
Because I saw bad things happen. Yeah. For a second, I'm like,
Everybody else around him is intended
I'm
now.
not even going to bother trying to make a saving roll. I just wanted to say that if you had rolled a little bit poorer, you would have got everybody. So now he's entangled.
You're welcome.
And he's got to make a strength check to get out on the beginning of his turn in order to do anything. Which shouldn't be a problem. But it was a good move.
Chat says no rules, just fun and death.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Okay.
So chat knows where it's at.
So between Mark and Kelly, which one of you guys is going to go first on this wonderful turn?
Did you go first,
Chat's
Austin?
like chat.
You did.
That's where it's at.
All right, I just had a moment there, and I realized that my character's height is 3 feet 4 inches.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
He weighs 40 pounds. Now, for perspective
Hey, that's
on
my
how I'm
wife.
thinking about it, my daughter is 4 years old, and she is 3'7" and 44 pounds.
You're a child. Good.
Yeah, I am now shorter and taller than my daughter. But my daughter's a lot.
She could like bully.
So she does already.
Yeah, I know how it feels.
They do that.
Mine still do.
Anybody else have a daughter?
Yeah, wait till they hit
But
teenagers.
I am going to.
No.
Nuts.
We have one. I'm gonna witch bolt this guy.
Ooh, that's
I
interesting.
had to look up what that does because I've never been a warlock before.
And you get advantage.
And you get advantage.
Now I'm tough because the tide has turned.
Yes.
You're like a little kid with his blanket and his
Attack.
hair.
Minus?
Warlock.
Hey, look, it's minus.
Yeah.
No, it's
Be
like
charisma.
17.
It's the great pumpkin time.
Oh yeah, like 19. I'm good.
Yeah, you totally hit him.
It's D12 damage.
You betcha. And of course you can hold it because the next turn it's automatically attached, right?
10.
Oh,
Lightning.
Michael.
Oh, just wait. No.
Yeah, I'm
14. Because he's never played a warlock, he forgot to add his spell attack
yeah, got
bonus,
it.
which is your charisma modifier and your proficiency bonus. All right, so this dude's like tangled up,
Witch bolted
slowed.
and slowed. He's a mess.
Oh, there is.
This is what I do when I feel I have absolutely no chance of recourse before I can run away. I'm gonna walk up and I'm just gonna bitch slap him.
All right.
From behind.
With a 20-something for the hit.
This is really nice.
All right, that's a D4 worth of damage a bitch slapping.
Sweet! So another 4 points of damage.
No, actually,
Oh, no,
really,
two.
yeah, it's not a whole lot of damage.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
You don't do that to do damage. You do that to bring down their morale. You break them.
From the
Right?
inside.
Emotional experience.
And then, since he's now officially like tangled and can't get me, really, as well, I'm running.
Okay.
See, break morale, run away.
That's how I
I'm
would
gonna let
like
that
it.
happen.
You can run
kinda
anywhere
like
you
it.
want as long as you're between the monster and me.
I'm not between the monster and you anymore.
Jay,
So I'm assuming he no longer has a grip on me since he's now tangled.
actually, he still kind of has a grip
Still
on
has a cat. He's a dick.
He is.
He's not.
Oh, come on, he looks like Bill Shatner.
Makes him a bigger.
He's a real ugly guy. those dead eyes
Wait.
are
Young Bill Shatner or
looking
old
down
Bill
on
Shatner?
you.
All right.
Both are dicks.
So I need to
Younger Bill
break
Shatner.
before I can take another swing at him, because I'm taking another swing at him.
You can totally take a swing at it.
Totally take a
Just
swing
take,
at
you
him.
have an advantage swing. I'm not even going to make you make the strength check to even bust his grip.
I know, like, so normally intimidation wouldn't be like something I would use in a situation like this. I don't think you could apply it as a bonus, but I have a really good intimidation bonus. So I want to be like, you're going down! And do like my little extra thing.
I say let him use it. Everybody roll intimidation. Hey, roll a dice for your intimidation first, though. Roll just one dice.
Man, this die is sucking hard today. So it's 9 plus 4 is a 13.
You feel
feel-
in your bottom of your soul that you've intimidated him, even though he has absolutely no feeling whatsoever.
Okay. And I'll take my two-handed longsword again, and I'm going to just try to bring it down right.
2 dice, you have advantage. Don't forget.
Ooh, that's a 17.
That'll
Plus
hit.
my strength bonus is 20.
We'll roll it again, see if you get a
20.
advantage.
I forgot. Brought out the retired die. So it's a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, your first one will hit though.
First one will hit good, and that's a D10.
Okay, so we sort of have a random donation here. A guy in Calgary got his friend's 300 plus minis, and he wants to give me some for D&D for YEGKids. Cool. Can we count that as a
And
donation?
that counts as a donation. Let's actually do 1 second. You got him online? Ask him if he wants to help the monsters or the players. Meanwhile, Jay, let's roll some damage.
So I got a D10
On Big
plus
Dad
3.
Michael.
So I got a 9 plus 3, 12 points.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Feeling a little jacked.
He's looking really bad. That was good. He's got a big, huge cut down the middle of his like frostbitten, punctured, magic missile, half-burned shirt, and he's not looking very good at all.
Good.
Which brings us to, has he decided whether he wants to help monsters?
I don't take that fast.
Maybe
Well, wait.
you can decide after my turn.
All right, yeah, this can change everything, right?
I don't like change. So it's not after.
I think we're going to get an answer. You better
Okay,
be
okay,
careful. Under the gun, Amy. Under the gun.
I'm gonna run and do burning hands on him.
And does
Excellent.
do the vines burn? And cause cause extra damage?
I would love it if it did.
Pour it on.
Seems like a good idea.
Get him.
Let's.
I had this up.
It's 3d6.
Okay.
It's a dexterity saving throw on my part.
Okay.
Spell save DC is?
12. All right,
Wouldn't it be
8 damage to 4
disadvantage on the
damage.
throw for the monster?
Pardon me?
Wouldn't it be disadvantage
Because he's
all
covered in fairy
entangled?
fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I will.
Whatever.
I tried, Amy.
That's
good. It's good.
All right, he got a little bit of damage, and now he's like he's cooked. He's a little bit on fire, and he's doing okay. And try to back away. It's his turn. He's going to actually try to break a grip.
That's
He's going to try to get out of your grip because he wants to be able to grab a hold of you again. I rolled a 16 with my strength. Do you want to roll a strength check? Pardon me?
Do I want to?
Will I?
Yes.
You've got a good strength.
I do, but I haven't been rolling well, and I continue not to roll well with my 5 plus 3 is 8.
Okay, that's okay. He's entangled. He can't really move that well.
playing it very
He does manage to bust a little bit out of the
That's what meat
entangled
shields
thing,
do, right?
Because his strength is so really awesome, and he's going to try to stab you. Does an 11 hit? I don't think so, right?
No,
Okay.
I have an armor class of 6.
That's okay. He's going to come in again with the dagger once again. My double attack guy. Does a 23 hit?
Barely.
For a guy that has
I'm still rocking my own intimidation.
Character sheet. Then it doesn't.
He does 7 damage to you. All right.
I like that.
I like it.
played in 8 years, you remember all the language. Also, completely unrelated note.
Jason, what are you doing?
If
Do we
you
have an
die,
answer
then we have to
yet?
pay our fire.
Either or. So.
Okay.
Okay. So.
We have a young man here who's going to get to pick.
This is Steven.
Steven.
What do you want to do? Do you want to help the monsters or help the players on behalf of this donation?
The monsters.
Yeah, roll that d20 and tell us what happens to the monster. And you're going to get to choose.
Because you gotta look at the sheet too, right? So.
Wait, I'm up. It's gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
That's a tragedy.
What'd you roll?
No.
Which means it's probably
Monster now gets and extra +5 to hit.
Because he needed
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Is that like ongoing or just one?
Is this just this monster or?
Okay,
That's the only monster in play.
What is it?
So you just made the
every
monsters roll.
monster?
Nope, just this monster. It's the only one in
Okay.
play. If there were multiple monsters on the table, then of course he gets to choose.
Oh.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost again?
Cantrip.
Okay.
the character is
So,
If you have a fun catchphrase like "chill out,"
oh, chill. You know the deal. This is how the raw bass feels. Joy, pump it up to the world. All
He's mixing his
you
song.
boys and girls, sing joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Sing joy to you and me.
I don't know about you, live audience, but I'm going to kill him next.
It's good. I think he just bought me some time.
So there you go. Get a little bit of joy and frost. All right. 17, by the way, +5.
Yeah, sure, that'll hit.
And you're going to take 8 points of damage.
I like it.
And you're reduced yet another 10 feet. So you're
That's
not
okay,
moving-
because I'm
Oh,
entangled, so I'm not really moving anywhere.
Anywhere, yeah.
I feel quite comfortable where I am, stabbing my new friend Jay.
It'll be a long haul with you two.
It's like I got another employee just constantly stabbing me.
Yeah, but I work for
And nothing's really happening.
Russ.
Do I have line of sight through one of these windows here?
Yeah, you can probably get line of sight through one of the
I'm
windows.
gonna shoot a crossbow.
Through the window?
Yeah.
All right, okay. I'm not going to give you advantage on that one. I'm going to give you a regular roll.
Okay, that's
because
fine.
you are shooting through a window.
That's fine.
It's going to be difficult.
We can't do everything.
15.
That hits.
Yeah, it does. 9 damage.
That's an excellent crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with that. Do it.
Side of his head.
So just so we understand
See,
the
I did a
calendar,
thing. I did
One
a
monster dead, one character dead.
It's 1-to-1. We're good.
Now, if we can just keep this ratio.
No, we want.
Hey, I did a thing, man. Like, awesome.
Way to go with your song. It was good.
I don't think he'll be dead for long, though.
All right.
Can we kill him more? I think we need to make sure that he's like
He's fallen. He's still smoldering from one of the burns on his shirt. He's got a crossbow bolt that's actually directly through one ear and almost coming out the other.
Oh, he's Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
So has anybody figured out where we are yet? Like,
I killed it.
I wasn't here. Oh,
We've been too
not
busy
with
hitting
us.
This beautiful man
Nicely
just
done.
killed Michael. And the DM is sad, but not for long.
All right, did we drop the curse?
No.
Is this it? Did we win?
Yeah.
Hey,
We're supposed to get to the cathedral, I think.
you're
Find the
outside.
Necronomicon.
Oh, right.
And who's this outside?
I need to tell somebody to
Who's the
clean up the
dwarf
mess.
again?
That's usually.
You, and of course you're outside. I need you, and you to each make a d20 roll.
yay! Somebody else will go.
Night.
That's not
7.
good.
18.
7.
I was in the mood.
Where do you go outside?
I think you're safe. Yeah, you're safe.
Feel something kind of like
To you.
come up,
Just stick to whatever time.
and you feel something wrap around your leg really quickly, and you are dragged to the ground.
Scream like a 6-year-old girl.
I'm going to allow you to make a strength saving roll.
Hey, it's better than mine.
Actually, I'm.
Whoa!
20, not now.
15, not now. You managed to get out of this thing, but you managed to take a little bit of damage from some thorns that it had on these tentacles. You're going to take 5 points of damage. Yeah, and it tried, and then you feel this tentacle that came out of nowhere just slither away as you pulled your leg out of it.
Can I stand back up?
Yeah, you can.
What? You only got your leg.
Okay, what's going on here, people? What's going on?
We're dying.
Let's go around the room here. Okay, so we'll start on this side. What would you like to do?
Considering I'm bored of this place now, I want out.
Okay, do you want me to move you out?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Where are you
30,
going,
you're on the
man?
front steps.
I'm going out. This place sucks. I got killed here once. I'm not hanging out here and getting killed again, okay?
Okay, well, you do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, clearly you respawn.
Yes.
I don't see this dying thing as a problem.
Kelly?
It's true.
Very valid. Give me the worst Groundhog Day you like.
My witch bolt, like he's dead, right? Like
Oh, he's
done.
dead,
My
yeah,
witch
he's
bolt just
done.
cuts off when somebody dies. Is that how that
it's
works?
cut off, yeah.
Okay. I'm taking stock of the situation. I'm gonna stay probably right where I am. Oh, actually, no. Is there anything I can hide under?
Tables, it's
Yeah,
an
there's
inn.
that table, that big long table there.
Like, if
So
there's
are
anything
you
right next.
this one right here?
No, I'm on the by the door.
This one here?
Yeah. Is there like a
Yeah,
small table?
You can
right-
hide under this table if you want to.
But I don't want to go further back in the room.
Oh,
I want to just kind of
there's a
tower
corner
right
here.
where I am.
I want to be
Tower,
neither
you can
outside
tower
nor
in that corner.
inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Oh,
low
side
and
table.
small, and I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna make a stealth check. Wait, is that where I am?
Yeah, you
Am I
can
right
spell
next to?
check.
Am I right next to the?
No, no, she's on the other side.
I don't want to be next to the creepy.
No,
dead
that's okay. She's just.
Creepy dead person.
I'm just stealthily hiding in the shadows right where I am.
Michael Norman.
10.
Sure. You think in all your fright, and you don't have to worry about it, they're just there for mostly like eclectic look anyways. For the most part. They can move around.
I just destroyed your town, son.
That's all right. Yeah, so you did it really well, and of course, you're obviously frightened and scared. Jason?
I'm looking at the critter we just killed. Does he have anything on him for weapons or anything like that?
Just a dagger.
Does it look a little bit extra shiny, or is it rusty? Or
No, actually, it's covered in blood.
take it anyway. That way, if you respond,
His blood.
Still no my blood.
yeah, I'll take this dagger,
All right then.
and then I'm going to exit the building. I'm like, okay, this just got
Run
real.
over the table, and you can probably make it to right there. You're also standing on the steps right beside Mark. Okay, Ariel. The true scary cat.
So, what's the ground around me like?
It's got like a really thick mist and fog on the ground. It's about, I don't know, like 3 feet high. Kind of, it's more dissipated.
Yeah, but is the ground like a dirt or stone?
No, it's stone. You can see like. You can almost, it's not really transparent. You can definitely see that there's stone outside. There's some grass that's kind of not really green, but more brownish, almost dead, but still struggling to hang on to life. You can see buildings around you.
Well, while I wait for everyone else to exit,
That's true.
while I wait for everyone else to exit, can I just use my druidcraft to make it all nice and lively grass again?
Excellent. You find that a small patch of grass, because you are this person right here, right? Yeah. This patch of grass in front of you, you see springs to life, and it becomes green, and there's a couple flowers there. Do you want to make a roll?
Sure.
Yes, Algernon wants to on your flowers.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, a couple of those flowers are dandelions. I just love moods. Jay.
Well, not being the sharpest knife in the drawer, but having a fairly sharp knife in my hand, I'm going to try to behead the dude that we just killed.
Yes. I'm going to do roll.
I approve that. It's not dead until it's done.
Come on, man. Oh, my dice suck today. 8.
Yeah, you tried to chop off his head, and really you only got about a quarter of the way through.
Can I try it again? It's just a chop. He's not attacking me. So
Absolutely.
he's not defending himself, so.
Oh, Norman.
14.
Massive RN. Yes, his head detaches from his body.
Okay.
But
Now he's dead.
There's no real blood that's coming out or nothing.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. And the old lady looks at you and goes, what a mess you're making of our inn. Norman, you need to clean that up. And Norman comes up and he picks up the head and he kind of drags the body back into the kitchen. So he kind of drags him back.
That's probably what they make the stew out of.
Yeah, that's why we don't eat here.
That's why you don't eat here.
Would that be monster?
Russ,
Can I ask a favor from the druid /guard?
What's that?
Any potions or anything? I did a little extra cardio.
Did anybody get a healer?
I'm feeling a little winded.
I have healing. Who needs healing?
Oh, you have healing? No, but you're outside.
You're going to have to go.
Oh, no, everyone's outside now. Oh, why did you all leave me?
Russ, what are you going to do?
Not everyone. Kelly's still under a table.
But I can't see him.
I'm not.
Do we know which direction we need to go?
Yeah, we need to go. We need to follow Bruce to the big cathedral.
All right.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
We don't know.
There's a couple of cathedral, sir.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start. Be like, all right.
Well, my dudes inspired me to go to that
I
one.
do not have a
We gotta start walking and finding a place. So I'm just gonna follow Bruce. Sure, I'm gonna go this way.
If you
2,
can.
3,
If you elect to
4,
use I could use a little something.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Move just far
I
out.
thought it'd be
Amy, what are you doing?
that murder house rules, you don't separate yourself from the group.
I'm
Welcome to death.
well,
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come out and join these guys here.
Shannon?
I'm going to see everybody coming out and go, whew, dodged a bullet. And I'm going to come back. And where are you? Who's your
I'm actually still in the house because
You're
I'm.
in the house.
Yeah, you're still in the house. Actually, you and Kelly are still in the house.
Okay, then I'm just going to come in the door and look around because I feel that we're missing a few people.
Okay.
My intent is I want to get to him and do a medicine check, but I haven't seen him at all, so I'll wait.
All right. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna need you to make a D20 roll. Sure. Just make a roll. Don't tell me what the number is. Just make one roll. Okay. I need this person to make a roll.
Sorry, I laughed at you.
Yeah. Okay. I need this person to make a roll.
You're too fake that you're
This person, Mark, you need to make a roll now too. And Jason. Moving around the table, what did you roll?
I'm number 1.
You rolled the number 1?
18.
18?
8.
8? Oh, you're inside.
I'm inside.
I also got a 1.
6.
A 6. I need you two guys to immediately make a strength saving roll as this tentacle thing seems to wrap around your legs.
4. I got quadrupled my last number.
9?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. You feel yourself all of a sudden like your bodies are getting dragged. And you're being wrapped up, and all of a sudden you feel these big giant teeth that come down and chomp you in half.
In half?
Straight up half.
That's a definitive
I'm not even going to roll for damage.
Can I just be swallowed? Because with an infinite armor...
What exists inside this thing?
Infinite
Like,
armor classes, you have to know
So would I
when your hit
have heard
points are
this?
9.
Oh yeah, you totally saw the
I watched
All
this
right.
happen right beside me.
I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah, by the
This guy got bit
way,
in
there's
Nobody saw
evil
me
tentacle
right
things in the
So,
mist.
Russ, you are...
Yeah, and the guy that left.
Yeah, so you get that guy.
Oh, deserved it.
And who else?
Yeah, you just did.
Me.
Yeah,
Spike.
Yeah, Spike. There's another dead body there.
I got 2 on the board.
I think you're winning.
I am.
Oh, but wait a second. You've done this before. You guys,
Lord, I
find
shrunk, but
yourself
I am still sexy.
back
scream
in
like
the
a-
tavern.
I scream like
You
a
guys,
schoolgirl.
and then anybody who's in the inn, sees this mist suddenly appear, and they're back, but they look differently.
I am a dragonborn. That is a lady.
That's a dwarf. That's a death metal band. Is it Lady Dragonborn?
Lady dragonborn. Yes.
Oh, give us your
I
bed.
always have more female characters.
Give us your bed.
And
Dragonborn
players.
lady boys.
Play some.
All right, we'll go around the table starting. Actually, we're going to start at this side. Jay, what would you like to do at this moment in time?
I'm gonna turn and face who's about to be my new best friend.
Hey. Okay.
And step up to her or him. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't remember which.
No.
Let's see this moment.
I'm a her.
But you're who? Her still. Okay, cool. So I will walk up to you and just like help a brother out.
They're like, give me some food, man.
Give me some food. I mean, I'm the one who's always getting asked for the weed. Now it's my turn to ask somebody else.
You want to try to maybe heal a few hit points, bandage him up, do something. He's been hurt in some precarious places. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this.
You just hand over the bandages.
Yeah.
Hello,
I'm going to let you roll. I'm going to give you a few hit points back. So I'm going to let you roll a
I'll roll
D4
it
to get that many
myself.
back.
Oh, don't let me roll it. God.
Why? Because I'm going to roll probably really bad.
3. Oh, wait. Do I get any bonuses or anything for?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just 3 hit points back. That's what you do.
Damn it,
Russ, what are you
I'm
going to
not
do?
a doctor.
That's okay. We're the closest thing we got on the board right now, I think.
What am I gonna do? Well, I mean, we still think we gotta keep going. Like, so I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, I'm back. Nice to see you, everybody. Let's keep going.
Wait a minute.
Dead body here.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who was copying you before.
You're not. What?
Yeah. Now I'm different. This is kind of cool.
See, there's
Except not good. Because hurting, I got chomped in half.
I'm Jason. You're.
Russ.
Oh. Okay. I'm pleased to meet you. You mean you just died?
Yeah,
And came back to life?
Yeah, that felt better. But dying did not feel good.
Amazing.
I kind of got chomped in half by a tooth monster thing.
Wait.
You think we ought to stick together?
Too?
It got me too.
Dang.
Oh gosh.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, nuts.
That's my catchphrase. Probably your own.
Well, I do have one, but I'm not allowed to use it.
All right, Amy. Oh, Russ, did you want to move somewhere? Or?
I've already moved.
You've already moved?
Yeah, I was talking out the door. Like, yeah, we're
I'm
going.
out of here. I'm gonna go find
Chopped
out what we need
again.
to know.
I don't want to forge ahead myself, but someone's got to start walking somewhere. So
Wait a minute. We should stick together.
okay, I'll just go this far.
So he turns around and goes, I'll be back.
Okay, you kind
Go
of
get some more
like
beers. I'll be
help
back.
Jay like get bandaged up.
Yeah.
So we can get our 15% discount on our Munchkin set when this whole thing's over.
15 to 25% for limited time only.
I know.
We play for discounts. Take this a lot more seriously now.
Oh, man.
Playing for discounts.
If it's a percentage per death, I'm winning.
Okay.
If it's percentage for who stays alive.
So, anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I really want out of this tavern. This is like, it's all like bad.
Why do we want to
Wait,
leave?
what happened the last time you went?
Every time we leave the tavern, somebody gets eaten.
I haven't been outside yet. What's it like outside? What's it like in the outside?
Misty.
Permanent twilight. It's a permanent twilight.
It's a permanent twilight? Okay, so just because I know that some folks have already died and done whatnot, I'm just going to come out and I'm just going to produce flame. Just
Excellent.
kind of light it up a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't know you were a druid, or else we totally could have like this.
Yeah.
Mario.
For sure.
Hey, if we were playing any more adult game, I would explain that a little better.
You know, I think the druids are gonna stick together, and we're gonna, produce, and I'm gonna produce a flame as well, and we're just gonna, meander through the night,
So basically,
guiding the way.
you're gonna light up a tiki torch.
Yes.
Just walk through the town.
I
with
see all
khaki
this
shorts.
I see all this burning hands,
You march-
and I
march
cast a
through the
light
town.
spell
Okay.
on
And,
my.
With your little flaming
Are
torches.
you going to walk anything? Or are you going to kind of stick together? Or
I'm gonna stay with the rest of the
Gonna
group.
take control of the place.
Okay.
This is getting really bad.
So we're moving towards where Bruce, Barry, Bob, Bill,
where Bruce ran?
Yeah.
You're not really sure where he ran to. They just said he kind of ran out.
and he said to go to the church.
It was the other
The big cathedral, which is on the other side of town,
Okay.
of course, right?
I think we
Which
should
none
go
of
to
us
the
would know where it
cathedral.
is because we've never been here before.
Yeah, it's Bruce. Right? Who knows what he's doing?
Cathedral would be like the biggest
The
building.
biggest
in town,
building, which you can
right?
actually
do we
see
see-
through the rooftops up there.
Yeah, so let's go.
Well, you guys remember back in Edmonton, they had that really big church in Edmonton downtown. It's got a big. Let's go to that place. Yeah, let's go to that place.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna head out. Did you want to move anything or get out into the street a little bit more?
I'm gonna stay with the group as the group moves towards the cathedral. Is that it over there? And I'll point in that direction.
Yep.
Looks like the closest thing I can see to it.
Norman, they're leaving. Our guests are leaving.
Yeah, well, you make food out of dead things. We're dead people and zombies and stuff. We're leaving. That's right, we're leaving.
Kelly, what are you doing?
Are there lanterns or anything?
Yeah, there's like little lanterns. The houses have little bits of lights, but it's like it's perpetual
Because
twilight.
I'm still in the tavern, right?
Yeah.
And there's
It's lit.
There's a lit. Anything close to me right where I am?
You crazy.
Yeah, there's a few tables, some strewn about chairs, a cobweb right above your
Just
head.
like a
as
torch
you
or
cry in the
lantern or
corner.
anything?
Yeah, totally. There's a torch or a lantern.
Like
Is
right
he
next
still
to
in
where I
there
am?
crying?
Right above your head. There's a cobweb actually coming down from the end of the torch.
Good. We're leaving this as a group, right? We've agreed that.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
let's
get
go.
people to follow me. I'm so
I'm
lost.
not even near anybody.
I'm gonna take one of my flasks. And that lantern. I'm gonna toss them both down on the ground, and I'm running out.
Burning the bitch to the ground. Is that
Then
what
we're
you're
gonna need
saying?
some more. We need more light. I don't like this guy.
I need to ground.
So we're all gonna
I know that's what I do. I'm like, it's dark in here. There's a fire.
Norman, there's a fire.
Missed a donation.
Okay, so where did you start the fire?
Oh, donation.
Yeah, we got a donation.
Oh, 1 second.
from,
We got a donation. Who donated?
we got a donation from Green Badge for $5. They say it's from Fat Hobbit at Old. From Fat Hobbit at Old School CM and Umemi Star
Oh,
at
Fat
Sylvia
Hobbit,
Purple.
How are you today?
Is he rolling?
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay, does he want to do? Does he want to help some monsters or players?
Unfortunately, they did not put that in their message.
That's okay.
If they join us in chat, they can.
Which they were in chat, so hopefully they're still in chat. But there is about a 10-second delay.
That's okay.
Okay.
We will
But
wait.
let us know.
Keep an eye on it.
Is there mist outside? Like,
Oh yeah, there's mist outside.
how tall is the mist?
Oh, no.
About 3 feet. I know
You want on my
that's
shoulders?
that's really tragic.
How big
for
are you? Like,
I'm 6 foot or 5'6".
yeah, I'm gonna run out and scramble up her shoulders. Otherwise, I can't see.
I was
it.
going to offer. I'm 6'6". I can like,
Well, if you would have been outside, I would have.
yeah, that's true. I'm too busy avoiding the fire. You just lit in front of the doorway, so I can't get out.
You're fine.
No,
You've
it's
got
not
the big,
in the
huge,
doorway. It's off to the side.
You've got about a 10-foot
they kinda sprayed it
fire
on
in
the
the middle
wall.
of the inn right now.
Yeah.
It's like right in the middle. It's like a
guys probably
10-foot
get it.
fire. It's just Mark, what are you doing? Just
You
got a fire right in front of you.
Can I go around the fire?
Yes, you can go
Okay,
around
then
the
I
fire.
will go around the fire and out the door.
Okay.
So we're moving toward the
We're in the
cathedral.
respawn point.
Oh, that's the respawn point?
Well, that's where everyone's been. Every time someone's died, they come up in the same spot. And I was kind of like, oh, don't do
I was
that.
gonna be great when somebody died and you respawn in the fire.
And then you die immediately, and then you respawn to the fire.
You're in a death loop.
Do I get XP for that?
Oh, of course.
How does that work? Because if they,
You never know, the fire might actually disappear, so you're gonna run out the door as well too?
Yes.
because if they spawn, die, it's like I'll get infinite XP just over and over and over. This is like
Everybody's outside.
Or just wait. Do we?
So everybody's outside.
Removing all the characters.
everybody dies.
Everybody is outside. You can hear like the little sounds of like you look up on one of the rooftops and you see a couple of looks like giant birds with long beaks just hovering there, just collecting there.
Like vultures?
Heckle and Jekyll.
You're not sure what they are. I mean, you guys are playing
They
yourself.
look like crows to me.
But
Run.
if you were to think back to your D&D, they look
they
like a
rocks?
stringe. Oh. Yeah, but there's only a couple, and they're just sitting there just looking at you.
Well, if they're still just looking at us.
Careful back into the burning building.
Okay. So there's a couple stringes, and they're just kind of hanging up on the rooftops, just kind of eyeing the group. All right, let's go around the table and find out what everybody wants to do. We'll start with Shannon.
I'm gonna come over here and I want to climb up on the roof.
You want to climb on the roof? Okay, do you want to make me an athletics check to climb up on that roof?
29.
Yeah, you're on the roof.
Oh, just kind of want to get a bird's
Oh,
eye.
you get up on the roof and you see off to the corner, you see another couple birds. Or stringes in this case.
That's unfortunate.
Or the same
my
two.
elf is
There's more.
no ranged weapons whatsoever.
Way to take the tactical advantage and not be able to do anything.
See what happens when you just turn into a druid. Maybe just all that.
Shouldn't it be closer to the earth? Isn't that a thing a druid does?
I'm gonna wait till everyone kind of catches up. I don't really.
You want to hold your turn a little bit, maybe?
I do.
Russ?
How's the view from up on the building?
Cloudy.
Great.
Misty with the chip of fruit.
How's the road look to the place we need to go?
Well, I see a lot of steeples. I don't know which one is the one that we're supposed to be at.
All right, let's keep walking towards the steeple. Everybody
We
go.
got two to the east and one to the west.
Okay, well I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, Jay, I can move you if you'd like.
We can't really do a move and an action, can we? Can I do an action while I'm moving?
Sure.
If it's not too
Oh, yeah,
overly
sure.
complicated?
This is
I have
Dungeons and Dragons rules don't apply to you.
I have the ability to lay hands, so
Okay.
as I'm walking through the mist, I would like to lay hands upon myself, which I know is what everybody always likes to say.
Okay.
I just thought I would get it out of the way early. So, what is
So you're going to go through the mist, touch yourself.
Yes. Again, we're playing ourselves.
You're playing yourself.
Is this a normal day?
And this is one of those things, like you said, you have to do everything yourself.
Yeah.
So
I'm rolling
You
with
want
it.
it done right. That's
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm on the rooftop.
And I'm going to follow Russ because he seems to have.
So you're going to heal yourself for your first level. You have 5 points of damage plus level, so you got like 6 points of damage. You can heal yourself.
Okay, so I get a D6 then, eh?
No, you can actually just
Or just give myself. I can do up to 6. Okay, good.
You make yourself feel real good when you lay.
I'm back to. I know. Don't I though?
You're
Yeah.
well, you feel better in so many ways now.
So many.
All right, so which way would you like to go?
I'll fall right behind Russ.
Right behind Russ?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy. Oh, is Russ ahead of me?
Yeah, Russ is kind of hiding behind
He's
that.
I
leader of
can't
the
see
pack.
anything.
So no.
If they had motorcycles in here, he would just.
Okay, Mark, what are you going to do?
Cool. So I really like roofs.
Did we have a reply back from Kids, or do you want me to...
We have not received a reply back.
No.
Okay,
I don't know about that because I really kind of like the character.
So I'm gonna jump up on the
It's
roof.
very. It just fits in very well.
Okay, so I need you to make an athletics check to climb the wall.
Yeah, 21.
Whoa, you're right up there beside me.
Okay, cool. So I see these things now, right?
Back. It's kind of
Oh,
like.
there's just a couple of them. They're just hanging on to the
Hero
edge.
to the people. It's like,
There's big birds.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell down to you guys. Hey guys, those sturge things with the weird winks.
don't
There's
piss
a
them
few
off.
of them.
Don't. Okay. I thought you were gonna like shoot one or something. Don't do that.
I have nothing to shoot it with.
Good.
You're on the
down.
rooftop and
Hey,
no
fine, I'll sit
You stay
down.
down.
So I'm gonna sit down on the roof and just like cross my legs like a petulant child and just like have my longsword on my lap.
Yeah, you don't really
Okay, well
want those
that's
things. They
perfectly
suck
fine,
blood like an
considering that
ex-wife.
Kelly cried in the corner for a while.
Wow, the town just
Kelly,
got
what would you
darker
like to
than
do?
it already is.
Riding on her back right now.
You're riding on her back?
Yeah, I kind of do like a little gallop. You know.
All right, so it's like you have put him right behind you?
I'm
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
gonna
He's
load
on
my
my
light
back.
crossbow while I'm up there. You know.
Okay, excellent. Excellent.
You just turned into a clown car.
I did. Tap me on the shoulders if you want me to turn in this specific
Everybody's still
direction.
running away.
Yeah, they're all exiting the tavern. You can see a little flicker of flame through the window.
Yeah, let it burn. Let the whole place burn. I'm going this way. I'm going to the cathedral.
That's our respawn point. Maybe not. Let it burn.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, and you're this guy, so you're going to go straight
Oh,
through.
I couldn't see behind it, so.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want
Whatever's
to
the
run right
most
through here? You can.
direct route.
6, yeah, you can run right through there.
Let's shortcut through the graveyard.
As you come around the corner too, you can see that there is a cemetery there.
Yeah, straight into the.
Yeah, there's like a little sign on the top
I'm gonna
too.
dash.
Yeah, the sign says Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash into the cemetery. I'm gonna use double.
You're gonna use
my
that?
action to dash
Okay.
right into the cemetery,
Frequent Churchills.
and I'm heading for the.
Oh, we have
Right
2
through
more
there?
donations.
You have to save my life.
Chaotic Anarchy has donated $10.
And she's also giving away like
Daquin
4 cents a
Gaming.
die. She's amazing.
Daquin Gaming has donated $1.
Yes.
So thank you. So if you guys can tell us if you want to help the players or help the monsters.
Because I'm about to die.
Depends. Maybe you're feeling
Well, that's
sadistic today.
okay. I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. That's an 11 plus.
Chaotic Anarchy will help the players.
Yes.
11 plus 1 is 12.
Okay, you don't notice it. What is that? What is that?
17.
17 for
What does that say for the players?
Monster gets disadvantage in all attack rolls.
Since there's really only one monster playing, you don't know what it is yet. From behind you, and you guys barely see from out of the mist, you see a giant kind of like, it looks like a large cat, like a cougar or an ocelot or something like that.
Something.
That's and leaps up out of the graveyard and wants to go and tackle your friend who ran through
It's
the
a lady
graveyard.
in large
And
heels.
it's quite big, and it's got like missing fur, and it looks.
And a short
It
skirt.
doesn't look well. I mean, it's not a healthy looking cat.
And a lacy shirt.
Does it have a collar?
It definitely has a collar on it though.
It's a little black collar. It's like,
And its first attack totally misses with a 2 and a 4, and it tries to rake your back with the other claw, which I got a natural 20. But since I'm disadvantaged, look, I got another 20. Are you happy? You're gonna die. And and a 16 plus 4 is a regular 20, and it's gonna come up behind you, and you feel this claw just rake right across your throat.
I have no armor class.
You have infinite armor.
It's a 20. It's an infinite armor class. Another infinite armor class. You're going to take 4 plus 8, 12 points of damage.
As she rakes me into the dirt, and I fall.
Did you die?
Yeah.
But Dekine has chose to help the players.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
Dekine said he's chosen
Wait
to
a
help the
minute.
players.
Okay, so we get. Do you want to roll that one more time? Because I got disadvantage on the roll, so the ocelot or cougar or whatever it is has disadvantage on all
19. Bring a
19.
monster in play down to 1 hit point.
Disadvantage on the rolls and down to 1 hit point.
I like it.
That's super exciting.
You're still dead.
You still died.
But don't ever let it be said that I didn't. Don't ever let it be said that I didn't provide a good
The best
time.
part about this, guys, is now Jason's going to be respawning in a burning inn. Hashtag thanks, Kelly.
Hey, how much XP do I get for him?
All the XP for everyone who dies.
I don't know. I hope.
I don't know what that is.
As I
Super
respawn,
powerful.
As you respawn, you realize that the fire is out.
From the inside.
From the inside.
The spark is gone in our relationship.
Now this giant cat, as you can see its head actually,
It's an
about
ocelot.
4 feet. Yeah, it's an ocelot. It's definitely,
Call it what it is.
You're a nature lover, I guess, in real life. You'll recognize this as an ocelot. Not in very good shape, though.
Not nature lover,
One of
just
its
watch
teeth
Archer.
is missing. One of its ears is kind of missing. It's got patches of skin that are missing. Exposed, rotting flesh. But it's a big cat. It's got a big, giant collar on it. And it looks like it actually even has a name tag. So, from here.
And I look around and
So that's what you did. Before we get into an initiative round, as this cat spawns, Nariel, is there anything you wanted to do during this free turn of action?
so everyone else is climbing up onto the building.
Yes.
I'm a little bit 3'4" gnome, so I can barely see over the mist. I would like to join this little roof climbing party.
Okay. Which one are you?
That one right
That
there.
one right there, right there. Hey, and you'd like to make an athletics check?
Yep.
We love athletics checks around here.
That is a 15.
Oh, it's a pretty easy climb.
Yay.
Welcome to the roof.
Oh, that's Eldritch Blast, so it does 14 plus 2.
Wonderful. Okay.
He's showing something.
Let's go to initiative check. We'll start with Mark. Make an initiative check, please.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a 20.
Excellent, Kelly.
6. Again.
At least you're consistent
Yeah.
in burning crazy
6,
person.
6, 6.
Jason?
Who's the real monster?
13.
Mario?
There are more monsters in there. But
2.
I know.
Just initiative.
Golden boss
And
could
we
be
can also
helpful.
use the same theory that people are monsters.
Jason.
So
19.
All right. The big die.
My
Initiative die.
Roll. You should roll.
Russ.
Just roll that.
I got a 6.
Amy.
12.
Moving up in the world from 2.
Right?
Shannon.
5. It's a good thing we're on the roof, buddy.
Okay, let's roll for the big bad ocelot.
Who's at 1 hit point?
Who's at 1 hit point? One hit point.
Nobody missed.
Just don't miss.
Mark, you're up.
So where is it in
Green Badge has
location?
responded. He would like to use his
Right down
donation to help
below.
the players.
Yes.
Another player help.
Pardon me?
Let's go, Steven.
Green badge.
Player help?
Player help. That's a
6.
Give a character advantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh, which character?
A character.
Oh, just wait. It's
just
character,
one
not a player. Okay.
There's players and there's characters.
So
Okay,
it's just
so-
one character.
I don't have enough space to do a run and jump onto that thing. That really
Oh,
sad.
you're gonna come
Do
off
a
the
walk
roof?
and fall.
Nice.
You can push everybody off.
Just excuse me. Excuse me a
Okay,
minute.
so I'm gonna jump.
Is there a mini for this ocelot?
I'd like you to make an acrobatics check.
Do we need an ocelot? We need
Yeah, 19.
Where's
You
Kaiji?
managed to make your roll. You tumble and spring to your feet.
And now I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
Hot damn, we got a 18.
That's gonna hit. Sweet. You want to roll damage?
Sure.
It's only got 1 hit point.
I know.
What could it possibly be immune to?
11. It could be immune to the number 1.
Which means didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Or it could be immune to normal weapons. But it's not. All right, so we have a dead cat.
Dead cat. It was the dead cat in the cemetery.
Okay, so I know Kelly's a warlock. Do we have any other warlocks here? Just real quick.
Wizard, no.
Okay, so no one collects hearts. Okay.
You want to walk down and get that?
Not because of not because of my class.
Well, yeah.
I've never played a warlock. Like, is that what warlocks do?
Some do. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to.
I've just been looking for the excuse.
Of course.
In game, of course.
Anything's an excuse, right? Okay. Let's go around the table. You've killed an ocelot. There's a miss there. Everybody, let's start off with Shannon. Roll a d20. Or, yeah, you're on the roof, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're on the roof.
Yes.
So you don't roll, you roll.
9.
10.
Oh, do an 11.
11.
13. Sorry, I'm the worst.
You got to roll.
Okay, no, he's on the roof.
He's good.
I'm in the tavern.
Oh yeah, you're in the tavern. You don't have to roll either.
Is this for the people that are in the mist?
In the mist,
Oh,
yeah.
he's on my
I'm on her
shoulders.
shoulders.
If I can take him, buddy, you're coming with me.
Exactly. 8. You're all good. So good. You don't feel anything bad.
I got you.
You don't feel it, it just happened.
That's the bad thing that happens.
The creepy part.
The self-consciousness.
This may be a cue.
When did you get here?
Creepy music starts. So we all stop to absorb it. We're like,
Is that the
Shannon.
Exorcist music?
Yes. Yes, it is. I know. Come on, say it. Aw, nuts.
now when we get home, I'm gonna have to watch all these movies again when we get home.
I'm gonna go to the bar and get drunk. Thanks, sweetie. Have a good night. Shannon, what would you like to do?
What would I like to do? We have 2 cathedrals to the east. We've got one to the west. There's a cat to the east that's died, so I'm gonna go west. I'm hopping off the roof. And I'm gonna go like here. I'm going towards that one right there.
Okay.
Is that house in the way?
Yeah, no.
We do have to keep moving the house because it's blocking the place.
That's okay. Yeah, sooner or later, you won't have to worry about everybody will actually.
Where'd everybody go?
There's a street going there that doesn't go through the cemetery.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way I originally wanted to go, but it was like.
You're gonna jump off and head that way, Amy?
We're gonna follow. We're gonna sneak in between there.
Okay, excellent. Good idea.
Pull me along with you.
There's a sword or something.
Oh, I dropped.
It's all right.
There we go.
Okay.
That's where it sets up and
Taking the note with you.
Stuck the landing.
Russ?
I'm just scanning the roof.
Yeah, I was like, well, there's a big cat that was over there, and I don't like cemeteries, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just keep moving this way down this road.
barbarian. Can somebody please range down the street?
I could do it, but
Somebody just walk angrily down the road.
Jay? Follow Mark into the cemetery or follow the other crew through the straggly little streets?
All we need to do is get to a cathedral. So, path of least resistance. And with the creepy music in behind. Where am I? I can't even see myself. I'm like right down there, right?
Yeah, you're right here.
Somewhere in there. Okay, so. Alright, I might as well just follow the crowd. Leave Mark to die.
Follow the crowd.
Fine. But I'll go in front.
Story of my life.
I'm feeling very paladin-y and I'm large. And
I like it.
I will meat shield everyone in case somebody knocks up. You?
A champion.
You did something weird.
Arises
No,
from
me.
the mist.
No.
I just watched it.
All right, so what's the distance between the roof I'm on and the roof of that
10
building?
feet. 10 feet.
That's a 10 feet gap.
Yep, 10 feet gap.
You can jump
jump it.
Jump it.
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check. I can do this acrobatics or athletics. I like acrobatics.
Okay, can I cast jump and then jump it?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't.
Why not?
What else are you gonna
How
cast
far
jump?
can you jump with the jump spell?
Triple what it
Oh, we have another donation to the GoFundMe, 25 from Lisa. I'll see if she left us a message. She did not.
That's okay. I will roll a. Let's get your jump over. Make your little roll here.
13.
13. You make it. You get the center of it. So for the announcement, what I'm going to do here
that's
is
not
I'm going to go in.
I might be able to get the answer.
True for you going.
You might be able to get the answer for it.
Yeah, I was going for the taller roof.
The taller, this one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you're going over and up.
I'm just going to actually put you kind of. I
Put
can't.
him right there in the crook of the roof.
Yeah, I'm going to put you there, but you're actually here.
Okay, D&D people.
Okay.
I don't want to go back to the mist.
You spawn in a pile of ash. Looks like burned wood. Norman, another guest has arrived. Norman.
Oh, I'm back. here. Bloody hell. Well, you people are crazy and I'm leaving. See ya. And I'm heading out the door. Yes, I am.
5, 10,
Because I'm a bloody
25,
warrior.
30, and did you want to dash?
25, yeah, I'll
25?
dash 50.
Which way? Do you want to follow these guys or these guys?
Well, I remember I don't want to go to the cemetery, so I'm going to try the street.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, wake up. It's me. My voice changed. I'm different now.
That was awkward.
The music changed too.
Barbie girl comes up.
Oh my God, what's happening? Okay,
We're being
Kelly,
attacked
what are you
by
doing?
Swedish pop stars.
No.
I'm scanning.
Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Michael's
I
not
can't even
bad.
see where we are, but
We're right here.
I'm just
Behind
got
us.
my crossbow and I'm scanning the rooftops. I'm looking for anything that's good.
Yeah, a
doing
couple more
perception
birds
check.
arrived. That's it. Nothing fancy.
Wait, how many birds are there now?
There's probably like 2 or 3 on each rooftop.
Probably a murder.
So there's a couple up on the roof.
Oh yeah, totally. They're just looking at you.
So, but they're gathering, right? There was only a couple before, and now there's significantly more.
Yeah, probably a few more. Yeah, definitely.
Has anybody
They're
seen
birds.
the birds? Like Alfred Hitchcock?
They showed it to us in grade 6.
Oh, that's a good time to watch that.
It's formative years.
This is where I would dig in my spurs and say, "We need to get out of here faster."
Dig in your spurs.
I reach up and I pinch you and I go, not your horse.
No, I'm not going to wear spurs either. I'm just
Wow.
He's like, yeah.
We're trying to keep this game family oriented and non-sexual, so can you use spurs?
I don't know what you use spurs for.
Don't come over here.
Don't bring me sorry I let our secret out. I apologize, sweetie.
That was
This turned dark.
Should we attack the birds? I say out loud or aloud?
No.
No.
All right.
How old is your character?
Sure.
Do you want to give it an age? Because, most 5-year-olds I know throw rocks at birds. Just saying.
True.
Well, I'm scared. I want to live.
Okay. So you're gonna keep on the bat.
just gonna stay
Mark, what are you doing?
where I am.
You're in the graveyard. You're
So since these guys are obviously a bunch of
killed a big
dicks,
giant cat.
yeah, I'm going in that house, or at least I'm going to try.
I mean, I'm only 6'6".
Because I figure the quickest way to them is through the house. Does that make sense in a horror movie, right?
Exactly. Right. Well done. Try the lock.
No, I'm a paladin. I'm just going to smash through the door.
All right. Roll a d20. You're gonna give me an athletics check.
Athletics?
Wait, if you're a paladin, wouldn't you knock first?
19.
Well, I did with my shoulder.
Where's your nobility? Best part. You smash in the door. You see a young, skinny woman in a house coat. She's got long, stringy hair. She's got blood on her hands, and she looks at you. And like you just broke into her house. And I'm gonna need you,
As paladins do. What's wrong with you?
to make
Sense of nobility?
There's a reason I don't play pallies.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw immediately.
Hot damn, that's a 5. Oh, just wait, no, I got a +1 on my saving throw. That's a 7.
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
What's happening?
Yeah. Put you in a closet with
I don't know. I think
Jesus
this is
stuff.
the.
So
this is the
if you look
exorcist music.
closely, just before you get tossed out the door in a little ball of wreck, because you are going to take a bunch of damage. You could survive this actually, though.
Oh, yeah, I probably will.
Okay.
We didn't have him attack.
Yeah, you see a little thing that says on her house coat. It has like carry,
Oh, she's gonna need
And she's
that.
covered in blood. Oh,
and you're going to take 16, 21 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
You were just respawned. No, you were just.
But she didn't even hit me.
She doesn't need to. It's
Psychic damage.
That's fine.
Psychic
Can I
damage.
rip this one up since it's
Yes,
my
you
turn?
can.
Thank goodness, because I don't like playing paladins.
Paladins are the best.
If I wanted a
You're
knight,
gonna love this next
it
one.
would be Batman.
Oh no, you just go put it there in the pile.
I like how much you decided to make an extra mess.
I'm one of those people where I can't actually have a piece of paper because I will rip it into like
Many characters will die.
128s if I can.
I think you two died at just the right moment.
Dun, dun,
Here you
dun.
go. I think you're going to enjoy that one.
Did you get it?
Oh, and suddenly you appeared in a poof of mist on an ash-covered floor with some burned boards. With the little lady looking.
Miss.
Norman, another one. This is such a good day with all the visitors we're getting.
I want to murder her. Can I just go back?
Yeah, I
Can I go back and kill her?
We might.
I feel like.
You know, I was
my
tempted. I was
situation-
tempted.
We might both go back. The mist gets us.
All right, so
Fair enough. And if I do, I know what I'm doing.
everybody but Noriel and Mark, we'll start over with Kelly. Just roll
Does
me
he need to
d20.
roll? He's on my shoulders.
Oh yeah, you're on the shoulders.
Lisa's gonna help the players.
Okay,
I didn't plan it that way.
10.
I didn't want to be able to see.
Jason?
What'd you get?
3 is not.
This is all like
Oh, roll. Let's see what the players get.
20! Not 20.
Hot damn.
Yeah, roll.
10 for the player.
Monsters slowed by
My crit dancing.
Crit 20? Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Your
this is
monsters
rather
are slowed by 10 feet.
unfortunate.
Your monsters are slowed by 10 feet.
Oh, are they?
They are.
Because Lisa's helping the players.
Thanks, Lisa.
And she's even from Calgary, which means that's like almost double support.
That is.
Right?
She had to get over her bias
So
of
we're gonna give her
Yeah.
monsters are now slowed by 11 feet because she's homegrown. I'm giving her an extra foot. That didn't sound right. Okay,
Notice how
so
used
I
my
need you to
parental
make a
teaching
strength
voice
saving roll
and
check.
anything.
What? But
Good call.
No, actually, no, sorry, Russ. Russ, you're making the strength saving roll. Okay.
Strength.
Yeah, both your girls rolled that 20. You're totally safe.
Plus 2 strength. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, I got a 14.
I feel like he didn't.
Ooh, baby.
I feel like
I feel like this is not.
if you did you roll your portents? Because that happens to me on a bi-weekly basis.
You got 16 points of damage as these jaws cut you. Oh,
I got what's called 7.
Did you want to tear up your
second
character
time
now?
maybe?
If you like it, so
I do. I like it so much.
I don't want to take that from you.
Isn't this the second time you've been eaten by a blind?
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
No,
back
you do
here.
not have a green thumb, my friend.
You are not the druid.
Yes, no.
Okay. You spawn back in the tavern. Hey, look, there's another guy there too. Got horns, a tail. Looks like a demon or a devil. And a mist. And the little lady's like, "Oh, Norman, look, another visitor."
Lady Norman doesn't care.
Exciting. Norman, this is the best day ever. Quick,
Can I use my breath weapon on her?
Sure.
I do it.
I just came to life. And you feel like you have a breath weapon.
I feel like I got this little indigestion thing going on.
1 second.
Is she also kind of prone because she's
You
sitting?
died there, didn't you? Yeah.
Okay, that's a little one. Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's very important to have to make markers on that.
Sure. Yeah, I see what's going to go on there. Sorry, breath weapon, fire, breath
I see what's
weapon.
happening here.
Is that damage on that? Do I just roll?
Yeah, sure. Just roll your damage.
2d6, 3d6?
As many as you like.
2d6.
2d6.
And your dragonborn hit.
That's going to be 5 plus anything.
5 plus your natural charisma of 20.
Yep.
No, I said his natural charisma.
Yeah, the
We're not talking character. We're talking Russ.
She's like, you breathe on her and you start to see some of her rotted clothing catch on fire. And as you do that,
And that's just naked.
Norman comes flying out of the kitchen. Mother!
Norman, chill.
And he attacks you with a cleaver.
I'd like to make a donation.
Oh, yeah.
You should like get it.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, guys. We have now a reason to have an official donation box.
So I'd like to put $10
On who?
to make Norman one me.
Oh, roll it.
Oh, you were
Yeah, come and roll the dice.
And actually, $10, you should get 2 rolls.
Here.
Oh, good.
Rolls.
Norman, you will die again.
I mean,
What did you do
So
to
I've
him?
got an 8.
So the 8.
What did you do?
Monster's gonna get advantage on attack roll.
oh snap!
And I've got an 18, so the monsters deals an extra 10 points of damage.
Just hand over your paper.
How many hit points do you have?
Well, I'm fine. Russ is getting it.
Oh, 1 second. I get advantage.
You get advantage.
Oh, yeah. Does 15 hit you?
Yeah. And I mean, if you get an extra 10, then I'm just gonna give you.
16 plus 4 for strength is 10 plus 10 for damage thanks to our donation person. And 16 plus
Look
1
at that.
I just wanted to see what happened.
Oh, well, look at that. You're back into the Dragonborns again.
I've been a Dragonborn this whole time.
Thank you for doing that for me. Now I don't have to go back and think that.
Thank you. No, but now you have to go back and deal with Norman.
That was so excessive.
Well, I just hope he goes on a rampage.
Nice. Nice.
Sorry.
You're sensing the theme of this, right? All right.
And you suddenly appear back in the tavern like, poof. Oh, look, Norman. I hope this one doesn't light me on fire like the last one.
If you witness all this, don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
anything.
Oh, hell yeah, I do. So, as Norman's killing my...
Absolutely, like, totally butchered him. Like,
yeah.
right through his
I'm going to
clavicle
sneak
and his
behind him
chest.
to get advantage because holy hell do I need it. And I'm going to... I'm just going to Eldritch Blast his skull. Like, I'm literally going to, like, stand right behind his skull and just Eldritch Blast it. With a spell casting, it's going to be 22.
That hits.
Yeah. So it's going to be 11 points of damage to his skull.
Yeah, and you feel his hair kind of...
Oh, so he's got the trump?
Now he's got a trump thing and he's a little bald.
Okay, so he's the devil.
Just 1 second. I'm just going to play this completely out of initiative. You're respawning. You come up and blast him. Let's just roll a 20-sided dice. I've got a natural 20. Again.
I got a natural 5.
That dice loaded, man.
No, this is so freaking...
That's loaded as fuck.
So how many 20s?
And he turns around and he swipes at you with a butcher knife. Okay.
That is loaded as fuck.
So I have advantage, so does 15 hit?
You guys been taking my advice, haven't you?
15 hits? Okay.
Back in the day, we used to paint our own dice, right? Crayons.
There you go.
And we put lead in the
They're not tough.
You don't have hellish review, you're not quite at that level.
we roll a
That was a
nat
good
20.
idea. I know what you were thinking there too. You have 18
They give
points
us
of
crayons in a
damage.
box.
Sweet!
My God.
This is what I did for you, Russ. I sacrificed myself to avenge your death.
Let's
I
get
come
this
back and I'm
straight.
like, what did you do?
So the guy who wants to help kids play D&D and become better people and more creative is just perpetually dying in a game of D&D.
No, I'm sacrificing myself, Jay.
Look at all the spells
I
I
am
have.
sacrificing myself. Bitch.
We got 2 more
bitch.
death counters in here.
Bitch.
I hope you can teach kids to play better than you play yourself. That's all I'm saying. It's just
You know what?
You're not
Come
gonna
sit in
have
on the
time
game,
to
you'll
prepare
see.
any other
All right, let's
When he
turn
hands
around.
out books now, he gets sick. I died for your book.
You guys are out. Let's start with Jay. What would you like to do at this point in time?
I hope
What?
well.
When you hand out books.
I
died for
need to
I died for these.
protect the people that are with me and carry them on with me to get us to the cathedral. So I've got who's behind me? That is you and Kelly with Kelly on your shoulder. So just the two of you? That's it?
I'm
Well,
on the other side of the house.
Russ died.
Oh,
You
you're
can't
over
see
there.
one more on the back of that little
That's
house.
okay. It's actually
And then there's that's Jason that's in there, isn't it? The little one? The wee one. He's just wee. He's a wee baby Seamus. All right, I'm going to hold for the moment until everyone catches up to me, because Paladin would never stray too far from his party.
No.
So,
I'm real quiet.
So guys, I'm feeling a little awkward now.
Nero, what are you gonna do?
All right, so am I on the roof of it?
Yeah, you're on the peak basically, and you're kind of like hanging on to the peak.
All right, can I talk to the birds? Because I have speak with small beasts. Do they count as small beasts?
What would you like to say to the birds?
How's it going? What you guys doing here?
how's it going? A couple of death birds sitting on there. Hey, guys.
You kind of get the general impression that they're just hanging out, kind of like you.
Doing all right.
All right.
They're just hanging out, watching what's going on.
Sure, is he hanging
happening?
here and
Yeah,
there's
he's
like
hanging
2
there.
birds like here?
Yeah, he's got 2 birds on either side who are kind of watching you, and you're hanging there. They're like, yeah, we're just, kind of hanging out like you. What are you doing here?
I'm just having a good time,
like
trying to
that.
see if
That's
I
great.
can figure out how to stop the mist.
Good. tasty.
Yeah, I feel
All right,
tasty.
Russ, what would you like to do?
Well, I'll just respond here, and I don't know. I think it's time we move out. Yeah.
You have all
You
your
can
members.
dash. You can take a
Oh
dash.
yeah, I'm gonna dash.
You can like
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Hi guys.
come back.
I'm back.
And look who I have now.
I've had 2 months since I left.
Jason disappeared quite.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go straight to Kelly.
I'm still on her shoulders. so-
Still on your shoulders and waiting for her. Okay.
I'm still scanning. I'm percepting.
Yeah.
Percepting? Yeah. That's how
You
it's.
notice, I made make a perception check.
1.
Everything looks wonderful and beautiful and foggy and misty.
And you're thinking about moving here, actually.
Yeah.
Everything.
Jason, did you want to do anything?
Where am I? Where's everything going on? It's going on back there.
We're waiting for you to catch up.
I'm catching up with
Okay.
these folks.
I'm waving
You
everyone.
are the little guy, so you're going to go right up to the front.
Is there anybody up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there
Yeah,
any-
Muriel is actually hanging on the peak here. He's kind of hanging, and it looks like he's trying to talk to the birds that are collecting on the roof there. Okay.
I'm like, run! Run!
Where are you taking you, Kelly?
Kelly and I are. That's all right.
Run away!
I don't need you
This
for
place
this.
is dead. Run away!
Let's kill him while he's going.
I'm waiting through.
We're gonna go forward.
go, guys.
We're gonna. We're just gonna move there.
Yeah, she's like, she's outpacing everybody.
Not too far.
Okay, that's great.
Gotta go.
I want to get there.
You guys just keep fucking.
I was like, let's go. And then you
So you know what?
What a jinx.
I'm just gonna dash up because I figure if death follows me, it means it's likely to get you too.
thought we were a
So
team.
glad we have you in the party.
It's there. That's great.
Well-
I like it.
Okay, well, I'm hanging out on the back of this building, and I've now seen 2 really terrified people run out of the tavern and right past me.
I don't know if you necessarily saw me. I am a gnome, so I'm 3'4", so you may have just sort of
Oh,
saw me.
yeah.
That's my
Do you
wizard's hat.
want to make a saving roll?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, you can't do it now. It's
Backtrack.
late.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
happening
It's
here?
already done.
Oh, I was going to have you run into a building because you couldn't see it in front of you.
Oh no, I have dark vision.
So now I'm just gonna be like, so I'm just gonna hold, I'm gonna put my back to this door here, and I'm just gonna drop my scimitar, because I don't know what else is going on with this.
I'm just like, come on,
That's
everyone.
probably a good idea. It's
Quite
probably a good
frankly,
idea.
you know, I'm irritated.
I'm just gonna keep trying to call people.
All the people,
Let's
all the
get
time.
Let's get back together. Let's
Can we
keep
take
moving.
a 10-minute break? It's about 2 hours into it. I think everybody's starting to go to the bathroom. I think it would be really great if everybody could go to the bathroom. I wouldn't mind
Going to the bathroom?
Yep.
killing a character, but
You
I
wanna
have to
do
go
it?
to the bathroom.
Do you want to do an outro for the people?
Yeah, pardon me?
Do you want to do a thing for the
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, we're going to be right back in about 10 minutes, maybe 11. Actually, we'll be back in 12 minutes. The dice says so. Okay?